Oliver Anthony opens up his first show since going viral with a surprising twist. We're going to cover that here today on Speechless, The Daily Show. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Speechless, The Daily Show. I'm your host, Kev Phares, 22-year-old conservative college student out of Central Illinois, covering all these interesting topics. And like I said in the past, I know that I used to do a longer daily show. As school is getting ready to come back, I'm going to start doing some shorter clips to make sure that everybody can hear all the stories, as well as I can also be a little bit more flexible when it comes to my school schedule. But if you don't want to miss a minute of any of this content, don't forget to like the channel, or like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what you think. Do you like when I do some shorter videos, or do you like my longer daily shows? Then I can take that into consideration when making these decisions. And don't forget, if you like anything that you hear, don't forget to share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything like that. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, everybody, let's get right on into it, though. So Oliver Anthony, I covered his song yesterday, Men North of Richmond, which has gone viral on many platforms, over 12 million views on YouTube, millions of streams across Spotify, iTunes, everything like that. He's topped the iTunes charts. He had his first concert I believe yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, since going viral. And the crowd was packed. But the biggest thing wasn't the songs that he sang. It was how he decided to open the concert. And this is how we know, everybody, that we made the right person go viral. And when I say we, a lot of conservatives have gone onto this song, or have attached themselves to this song. They really like it. And some lefties have attacked it. I covered the Rolling Stone article yesterday, but I'm sure that there are some average lefty folks out there that can resonate with the anti-elitist message within Men North of Richmond. But this isn't about the song at all. This is about who the guy is. I commented on the song saying the reason why a lot of people like it isn't just the messaging, but it also comes across as authentic. We hear so many different protest songs or people coming out. There's Demi Lovato's anti or pro-abortion song, anti-pro-life song. And there's things like that. And they just come off. There's the black squares on Instagram, a lot of performative activism nowadays, and especially in the art world and entertainment world. But this is different. This came off as authentic. And here's proof that this guy really seems authentic. Oliver Anthony opened up his show with a Bible verse. Yes, a Bible verse. Let's take a look and a listen and hear just what he had to say to the members of his musical congregation at his first performance since going viral. Here's that.
It's crazy to me because I remember back in June, I played here for about 20 people, and
he's a bit funny too.
But that's the beautiful part of this country, though, is even an idiot like me can make something happen. So if I can do it, you can do it. Before we start singing, and I mean we, because I hope y'all are going to be singing too, I just had something I felt compelled to share with you. This is in Psalm 37, 12 through 20. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend the bow to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that have righteousness than the wealth of many wicked. For the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The blameless spend their days under the Lord's care, and their inheritance will endure forever. In times of disaster, they will not wither. In days of famine, they will have plenty. But the wicked will perish. Though the Lord's enemies are like the flowers of the field, they will be consumed, and they will go up in smoke.
And you can see that crowd there. They're all cheering. They're going crazy. I also want to point out that he obviously had some more cameras and such on him. He knew that this would go moderately viral, that people would be paying attention to what he had to say, right? And that's what I think is so important. He got up there. Obviously, he thanked people. He said, wow, like, I played the same venue with only 20 people. And he gets up there and he knows that all cameras, all eyes are on him, and not just the eyes in the crowd, but the eyes of everybody else in the world, especially in America where his song's gone viral. I don't know about international statistics or anything like that, but in America, and he decides to read Psalm 37, 12 through 20, exalt the word of the Lord. When he knew everybody would be watching him. When he wrote those original songs, he didn't know necessarily that those would go viral. But it's interesting because what he read there, I don't know, I hope you guys listened to it. I hope you heard exactly what he had to say. But what he read there seemed to be almost a direct follow-up to his song, Men North of Richmond, right? In that song, he outlines how the elites have taken over and they do their own bidding. They focus on things. They don't focus on the people. They don't care about what the average man is going through. But then he reads this verse, again, Psalm 37, 12 through 20, in which it says things like, the wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. Now, I don't know exactly what was going on in Oliver Anthony's head, and I don't have him here. Maybe he's somebody I could try to get on the show at some point. But the point being with this is I can only assume that, so the wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. The wicked being those that he calls out in his protest anthem. But then it follows up in this. He says, the blameless spend their days under the Lord's care, and their inheritance will endure forever. In times of disaster, they will not wither. In days of famine, they will enjoy plenty. And the wicked will perish. The Lord's enemies are like the flowers of the field. They will be consumed. They will go up in smoke. In it, it also discusses how the Lord upholds the righteous. Look, I firmly believe, I think this was the best way when he knew all eyes were on him. Instead of taking a minute to give his own message, he sent a message through the word of the Lord. Again, a follow-up to his song that protests the elites, that protests the people that seem to be not giving a crap about the average guy, about the blue-collar worker, about your person who does their 9 to 5. He decides to read this verse with supreme intention of saying, look, I'm just as mad, obviously, as you all are about everything that I sing about in Men North of Richmond. But remember, the wicked will plot against the righteous, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. This is a verse of hope. This is verses of hope that he's trying to instill. He's saying, hey, everybody, don't worry. Because we can protest it, we can hoot, we can holler, we can sing this song, but our day will come. The Lord will always be on our side. And I think this is probably one of the most profound things. We, again, like I said, we are making the right guy famous here, everybody. We need to keep supporting Oliver Anthony. I will promote, I know other conservative commentators have said this too, and I am by no means have a following like they do, but I will continue to promote Oliver Anthony and his music because this is the kind of guy that I want leading the entertainment field and leading music. I even saw a Babylon Bee article. I thought it was hilarious. And it was like country industry surprised by real country man singing real country music. And it's exactly how it is though. Cause they're like, wait, what's going on? We can't let this be like that. The country music industry and the music industry in and of itself is seething at this. That's why Rolling Stone ran their anti-Oliver Anthony article that just framed him as a right-wing nut job, or at least a bastion of hope for right-wing nut jobs. They don't want somebody who's going to go out there and actually promote the word of the Lord. And I love that he used this specific verse, and I think it was with great intent. And if there's anything I missed with this, guys, let me know. If there's something part of this verse, again, if you want to go look it up, if you want to read it on your own, Psalm 37, 12 through 20, amazing verse. Highly recommend checking it out. And let me know if there's something that I missed in terms of my analysis. But I think it was stunning that he decided to use this verse. And thank you guys so much. I have another video that'll probably be posting tonight as well. Trying to do these shorter clips. Let me know what you think of the shorter clips in the comments instead of doing one long 40 to 50-minute daily show. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Share this with your friends. And lastly of all, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Kev Phares, and you've been watching Speechless, The Daily Show.